hear you our journey. Now a memory fading from sight, but I see you unbroken. Promises we made so long ago. You're still here unspoken. Requiem for a river of tears. Flowing, winding to an eternal sea. And yet our hope remains, guiding, lighting the way. No time for morning rises on a land reborn from the ashes. Leave the heavens to sunset, blood red skies tranquil after the storm. Blessed shadow turning, wending, always night follows day. The sun will shine again. Walk on, never look back. Through you we live tales of love and fire and faith. Everywhere hearts and in the dark you will not stray. Hold your head till the end we pray. Tales of loss and fire and faith. Everywhere our hearts engraved. In the dark you will not stray. Hold your head till the end we pray.
Doomsday, just 2 days away. Can you believe it? How's it going, everybody? Man, it's a really crazy thing that, the election is like it's just 2 days away. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesdays away. It's get it? Cause Tuesday. Hey, I'll just shut up, okay? No, it's crazy. Yeah, I can't wait to vote for Hawk Tua, as I voted for Harambe in 2016. I did not vote for either in either of those years. But no, seriously, I don't know what the results are gonna be. I would like to have a good faith that Kamala's gonna win, Because I think, like, after 2016, a lot of people kind of woke the fuck up. Like, a lot of people thought, like, oh yeah, there's no way Hillary isn't gonna win. And obviously we saw how that ended. But I think after that, people saw, like, oh, we kind of got getting our shit together for that. For elections, we can't just treat it like a joke and vote for Harambe or just don't show up at all. I mean, I still get, the numbers are still not that great, especially for young people, but I digress. But the point being, though, is that I have good faith that people will show up, and I feel like Kamala will get the votes she needs. Granted, me being in California, there's really not much in terms of shit I can do to help elect a president, as it's kind of already decided what California is going to be with the Electoral College, as well as like New York and other blue states and certain red states. But in terms of swing states, I think it was like pretty much neck and neck. I think Kamala had like 46%. People said that they were going to vote for her. I think Trump had like 45%, if I remember correctly. So it's very neck and neck. Again, I want to say I have good faith that people will choose the right one, but we'll see Tuesday, obviously. Original plan for the night was I was kind of wanting to download Monster Hunter Wilds and check out the beta for that, but I kind of fucked up. Apparently, I thought it was going to end tomorrow or like late tonight, but apparently it's already ended. So yeah, ooh, that's gonna be a no, dog. So I decided, I haven't done the new Hildibrand quest for, I won't say new, but the Hildibrand quest for Endwalker, the previous expansion for Final Fantasy. I thought, fuck it, I might as well check that out a little bit. Why not? It sounds kind of fun. Do a little bit of that. If I feel like it, might switch to some Persona 3. Honestly, we'll see. I finished a Lollipop Chainsaw. I'm logging to Steam real quick to see what I got. I think I'm probably going to save Alien Isolation for next year. I bought it, planning to play it in October. As you can see, we're kind of well past that at this point. I still never finished Fallout New Gay Ass. I could go return to that. What else do I got? I still haven't done anything for the Dead by Daylight event. I might try to do that Tuesday, maybe. I need to finish up Alan Wake as well. I forgot about that as well. I mean, I started that already. I played it once, and then never again. Oops. Oh well. May return to that. May return to Fallout New Gay Ass. But honestly, right now, I'm kind of having fun with Final Fantasy and Persona 3. Those are probably going to be the two main things. Honestly, I kind of also really want to try to learn the Savage raids. Just for shits and giggles. And then from that, go to Ultimate raids. Especially Uwu sounds really damn fun. UCOB, I don't really understand how the dive bomb mechanics work at all. Or some of the other things. But definitely Uwu still seems kind of interesting and fun. Like with the awakening mechanics and all that schnaz. Also, the weapons look pretty good too, but I digress on that part. Intro song, by the way, is Close the Distance from the Primals, the band iteration of that song. And honestly, it's really good, especially as a person's played this game for like 11 years or so. It kind of makes me a little emotional every time I hear it. Yeah, I got a little bit of memeage before I start stream. Chappelle... It's so funny seeing Chappelle Roan next to like a normal person. I know it's like a fucking pop thing that's been at least for like 20 years. At least. Probably more than that. with the people in wild outfits next to like a normal looking person. I mean, we saw it already with like Lady Gaga in the meat dress, but it just continues to be just kind of fucking hilarious. Just inform the cats that there won't be any second breakfast. No second to breakfast. She has been unfrozen. She has been thawed. Coming to Eorzea near you. And every retail worker's nightmare. Retail worker savage. Extreme. Savage. Ultimate. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm not sure if anyone's seen the release schedule for the next patch. But it got revealed that the new chaotic difficulty for World of Darkness is gonna come out on Christmas Eve. And so people be memeing pretty hard on that shit. Honestly, I feel like the Japanese just hate Americans and North America in general, and they just do this shit on purpose. I feel anyway. Oh, also something that's probably going to piss you off really badly. I'm sorry if anyone's having a bad day. But this is going to make it worse. Pete the Squirrel has been seized by the New York State and then been euthanized like 2 days later. As well as another a raccoon named Fred that got seized by the state and then euthanized as well. So TLDR, a lot of people are really mad at New York right now. Or at least, the state or the government slash, pet control? I think it's pet control. Was it? No. Wildlife control? I don't remember. Point being, though, is this shit is pretty much fucked. There was a report, though, that from officials that said that the squirrel bit one of the handlers after being seized. So at least he didn't go down without a fight. Yeah, it shit's really sad, by the way.
We just learned that they have euthanized Peanut.
And the raccoon as well.
And the raccoon as well. I am so sorry. This must be really difficult for you.
It not only tears my family apart, but Peanut was the cornerstone of our nonprofit animal rescue. And 10 to 12 DEC officers raided my house as if I was a drug dealer. I was sat outside my house for 5 hours. I had to get a police escort to my bathroom. I wasn't even allowed to feed my rescue horses breakfast or lunch. I was sat there like a criminal after they interrogated my wife to check out her immigration status, then proceeded to ask me if I had cameras in my house. Then proceeded to go through every cabinet, nook, and cranny of my house for a squirrel and a raccoon.
They got a search warrant?
They got a search warrant. 4 departments and a judge signed off on a search warrant for a squirrel and a raccoon. And then they took them and killed them.
Why did they go through all that to get a search warrant for an animal that had been with you very safely, and the world witnessed this for 7 years? Why now suddenly did they show up with a search warrant and take these animals?
We haven't a clue. We don't know who made the complaints. Again, Peanut was an indoor squirrel, not harming anybody. He's been with us for 7 years. Not a single complaint was ever filed for this animal. We had him for 7.5 years. He became the world's most famous squirrel. We weren't hiding him by any means. He was all over TikTok. He became the first squirrel on TikTok to ever hit 1 million followers. He did every news station around the world. He's helped people. He's helped kids gather joy. And then we started a nonprofit animal rescue called Peanut's Freedom Farm to help animals like Peanut fight a good fight when they're in a neglected case or they're sitting in a slaughter auction. And he was the cornerstone of our life and our organization. We used his platform to help raise money for the 300 animals we have at our sanctuary.
Legitimately, I hope they fucking kill the people that fucking got him killed. Like, legitimately. Like, that shit is awful. Sorry, I have to sneeze really badly. But seriously, like, how fucked up and how evil a person do you have to be? Like, okay, you know, if they just seize the animal, that's one thing, okay? But to euthanize them? What the actual hell is your fucking problem? Legitimately, okay? Like, I get if they, like, want to rehouse them, or if they want to release them into the wild. Okay, that's pretty messed up. But, you know what? Whatever. But to fucking just straight outright kill the animal that did absolutely nothing wrong. Like, what the fuck is your problem? Like, legitimately. Like, okay. You could say, like, okay, yeah, the squirrel bit the dude right after the person, you know, after taking the squirrel. My brother in Christ, you are a stranger, and you probably intimidated the animal. This is like animal handling 101. Oh my god, it pisses me off. It should honestly piss off the fucking people of New York as well. Legitimately. Honestly, the people that killed that squirrel need to be hung from a fucking noose. And publicly shamed and ridiculed. Man, my animal rights activism thing person is, you know, just coming out actively right now. But legitimately, this is so screwed up. I don't know how this got authorized, or even how this even came close to becoming as much of a situation as it is, but it's seriously fucked up. Again, everyone here needs to be fucking tried and killed for these heinous acts. It just pisses me off so much. Like, okay, yeah, you know, there's a whole thing. Like, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, I saw the video Peanut, like, a long-ass time ago. And I'm pretty sure the animal's, like, if I remember correctly, I could be wrong on this, but if I remember correctly, the animal was, like, injured, and, like, it was gonna die anyway, which they could have just let the animal just die, the squirrel just die. But no, they handled it, and, you know, I can't remember exactly why, but they couldn't release it exactly. Like, it became too tame, and not suited for, you know, release into the wild, so they just kept it as a pet. And I think they got all the right, like, documentation, everything, and they got, like, the rights for it. So they did everything by the books, and for this still to happen is legitimately just screwed up. It's fucking awful. And I think I remember Fred too. I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let me see. I'm checking real quick. Also, how's everyone doing today, besides me ruining your day with this? Fred Raccoon. I think I remember this one. I think I remember. I'm looking real quick. I'm seeing a lot of stuff about this, but no, I'm trying to look from a while ago, because I think I remember this. Yeah, it is. I think this is it anyway. No? Maybe not? I'm so confused now. Really hoping this is it. Maybe. I thought I recall. I definitely know the Peanut situation, but I don't know about Fred, maybe. Maybe never mind that part, but, yeah, it's pretty fucked up. But with that, that's pretty much all I got in terms of news / memes and shit for the day. How about we start? How about we go into Final Fantasy? Also, I'm really scared because I have coffee with some pumpkin spice creamer, but it's oat. Oh shit! I think I put in the wrong password. There we go. And I remember I was allergic to the Starbucks brand. This isn't Starbucks. This is like the Target brand. I'm a little terrified to drink it, because then have my normal creamer. I'm a little scared, I'm not gonna lie. So, fuck it, I guess we ball. Yeah, I'm just gonna hop An allergy med. Also, I need to change. I was a little sneezy earlier, so I should probably popped one earlier, but oh well. I am definitely a little afraid to drink my coffee, but fuck it, we ball, right? Oh yeah, let me switch this, or I forgore. There we go. Also, I should probably... Yeah, there we go. Alright, I did look a little bit at some of the weapons, because this is technically the Relic quest. I saw some really cool ones, like, what was it? I really liked Reapers. Reapers looked really good. Machinists also looked pretty decent. And Scholar actually looked pretty damn good as well. I think I'm probably gonna go for Reaper, because one of them looked really good. Like, okay, I liked Reapers. I think it was the part 2 of it. I liked Scholars for, I think it was part 3. Also, I'm gonna be real, I really don't fucking play Scholar. I really don't play Scholar at all. Like, legitimately, the only reason I have Scholar all the way up is because I play Summoner. I don't know the first thing about how to play Scholar. Like, I really legitimately have no fucking idea. I know I can do shield stuff with Scholar, but that's legitimately about it. That's legitimately all I fucking know how to do with this job. And the buns look pretty. I feel like that'd be really bad. Missions actually know how to play pretty decently. I don't really like any of the glams I have for it, though. I actually... No, wait, hold up. Hold on, let me make some glams. Let me, purdy up my, some of my jobs. I'm not sure I even like my Reaper glam that much either. It's just something I kind of just threw together real quick. I mean, if I was smart, I could go to eorzeacollection.com. But I'd probably have to have grinds for some gear, and yeah, it's not worth it. Also, what's my volume at? This up a smidge. There we go. Much better. Edit glamour. No, wait. Where is machinist? There we go. What am I currently not used? Honestly, this glamour sucks. I'm removing this one. Sorry, I'm gonna be naked for a minute. Oh yeah, I remember I like this glam a lot. Honestly, that coat looks pretty cool as well. Now, I like my gun witch. The gun witch looked really cool. Except I don't remember exactly. Yeah. Yeah, it looks better. I don't remember exactly what it was with it, though. I think it was that. I don't remember everything. I think it was the Scion boots I really liked. Same as these ones I really liked. No, too much. Yeah, I'm saving that. I'm not using this one, but I like that one. I use that for Scholar. I haven't used this one at all. I try to keep this one blank. Honestly, I'm kinda not sure if I really like this one. Let me switch this to Reaper. Don't feed the Reaper. Where is Reaper? Reaper, there we go. I have this. I'm not sure I really like it, though. Yeah, I'm not sure I really like... I don't think I have really anything I really want for it. I have that. That looks kind of cool. I don't have any other parts of this set, but that part looks kind of cool. I might just have to go with that. Discard. But I will throw this... Wait, where was it? Which plate was it? Yeah, this looks cool. Gunwitch. That's a little past Halloween, but still, whatever. It looks cool. Here's Reaper. Honestly, I'm not sure if I really want Reaper or if I want to do Machinist. Both honestly look really cool. Scholar as well, but I still don't play Scholar. Oh well. Fuck it. Yeah, wait, no. Yeah. No. Yeah, Ransahan. Ransahan. I think the quest starts here. Yeah, sleeping gentleman. I don't know. Both Reaper, I don't play much physical. Like, I mostly do tank, but magical DPS and range, or magical DPS or tank is what I mostly do. And when it comes to like physical, Reaper's kind of my main for, you know, a job I don't really play that much. I don't know. I don't really have any cool gear though for either or. Fuck it. Reaper it is. Wait, I know you. We met in Kugane. You're that stone cold killer I asked to look after the love of my life. What's that you look for? Surely you haven't forgotten me. You and me, we had a moment, a connection. Not like the one I've got with her, of course, but I know I left an impression. Right, considering how many blows to have taken, I'm lucky I forgot my own name. Head trauma notwithstanding, I'm still offended. At the very least, I surely my love for sultry muse, my innocent and pure, not at all creepy adoration for the totality of her existence, is the kind of thing I would stick in your memory. Enough about me. This is about Misa Nashu. Ever since she got sucked into that weird portal back east, I've been scurrying the world for any sign of her. I was this close to giving up, but then, huzzah! I found her here, at Rodzahan. I'm gonna be happy to get back to playing the silent, invisible guardian, but she seems pretty distressed about the plight of her inspector friend. He's here too, but laid up and showing no signs of waking up anytime soon. My Nashu's been fashioning all sorts of medicines in hopes of rousing him, but to no avail. I mean, I couldn't care less if he kicked the bucket, but I hate seeing her like this. She's liable to work herself to death. So what say you? Will you deliver my dearest Nashu from her plight? You'll find her over at the High Crucible, no doubt slaving over Olympic? And with that, I'll get back to cheering her from the shadows. You too, I guess. Now go quickly. Save my beloved. Okay, buddy. Settle down, alright? Settle down, okay? Yeah, we're about to get real silly up in here. Okay, can I get my teleport, please? Doom! And that should do it. Now, take this medicine and... Of course, Susie! It feels like it's been forever. Though, definitely less than a year, I'm sure. Brings you here to Ronson Han. Enjoying a sport of adventuring, or perhaps... And you've heard, it's true, Inspector Hildibrand's gone to hibernation. Again, and... Oh, wait, you're giving me that look. The one that screams, what about the whole weird portal business? Alright, since you silently asked. So, back at the Ruby Sea, remember how Greg got doused with a dew prism and was forced to whisk us all far away? And that strange rift opened up, which the Spectre got sucked up into, and how I followed in at him after that. Well, after that, we all ended up in this bizarre place, couldn't tell up from down, left from right, and we wandered, lost and confused. Fortunately, Gray came into his senses to explain that we were in the interspectorial rift, and then used the same trick to bring us home. Greg himself stayed behind, though. Something about a score he had to settle. Not sure what he was about, but hey, you know Greg. Anyway, we're back now, but the rub is that Inspector Hildibrand hasn't opened his eyes once. I know he needed his beauty sleep, and it's been an awfully long time. And we have cases to solve. I've been trying my hand at apothecary stuff, seeing that I can't make it something that'll get him up and moving, but nothing seems to work. I think we're making progress. Me and Mr. Apurahura from the... what the fuck is this? Jack Suhura concerned, that is. You remember Mr. Captura, right? I just call him Cappuccino. Got sucked into a rift along with us. Former evil mastermind. Not so bad once you get to know him. Please, I am to meet you once more, under less compromising circumstances. If I'm correct, our mutual friend, I am Dubrashia, chairman of... How the fuck do you say this shit? Sara Jara Concern? Yeah, your distrustful and somewhat bloodthirsty glare is not unwarranted, but in my defense, who among us is not contemplated enslaving the rich and powerful to bend the world to their whim? I pray you forgive my poor joke and allow me to assure you that after wandering the interdimensional rift, the sisters only know how long I am a changed man. Naturally, I understand that words alone cannot suffice to absolve me of my sins. Thus, since my return, I've operated a humble apothecary that caters to the needs of one and all. Furthermore, my arrangements for Miss Nashu's workshop. Rest assured that I will spare no effort helping her see Inspector Hildibrand awaken and return to full health. So just making sure. Good. Alright, Oh yeah, looks like it's good. With that, you must excuse me. I must see to other business. I'm not sure if I feel hot with this flannel on, or if I should take it off. Yeah, that's a smirk of a changed man for sure. Isn't he the nicest ex-villain you've ever met? Ah, that's right. I had just finished my latest medicine. I have high hopes for this new recipe. I suppose I should get a look at the Manderville man himself. By all means, the inspector is resting in a room, up in coma. Awake or asleep, I'm not sure. I'm sure he'd enjoy the company. Let's go. Things are about to get real silly. Call a hunch. Anything good in Party Finder? Nope. This game has been kind of dead since there's not active patch really. And it's kind of like in between period waiting for a patch. It's been kind of dead, not gonna lie. Oh, yeah, here we go. Time. Oh, I was gonna say, how the fuck do I get excuse me? You have something you want to say? You know, I think we got a little bit of a peeping Tom issue over here. Oh shit, there's the Hildeman. We're nice, Mr. Cappuccino's taking care of everything. Even paid the rent in full. I'm distracting you, aren't I? You need to concentrate while you examine the inspector, yes. Your features, belly. What is a closer glance is sensitive a mien of a cultured gentleman. While he breathes, he appears locked in a deep slumber. Rippling muscles, but speak impressive strength, while smooth skin suggests that only in the rarest occasions does the man resort to violence. Troubling, his limbs are stiff and cool to the touch, as blood runs cold in his veins. Distinguished buckles of stylish footwear are designed unique to the House of Manderville. These shoes would almost certainly fetch a small fortune in the right markets. Did she fall asleep? Finished already? Any theories of what's wrong with the inspector? I suspect he has been summoned to another reflection. Oh yeah, I forgot about that whole reflection business. I see, I mean, I don't... But... What's you supposed to say at a time like this? I know that much. How do we wake him up? Turn his soul to his body, but where did it go? And what's it doing there? I went to the first to become a gentleman in darkness, as you do. You know, as you do. That's hot. I'm taking off the flannel. Let's drape it across, though. I see. Right. So, you can go there. Great, in that case, I'll leave the soul searching to you. I'm sure it goes without saying, but once you've arrived in this otherworldly world, I'll look for a place that smells of mystery and intrigue, and chat with the people there. That's standard agent for inquiry protocol. Oh, and since this is Inspector Hildibrand we're talking about, don't be too surprised if you find him asleep or have forgotten a thing or two. Not to worry, I prepared my traditional medicine just in case. You don't hesitate to use it, and with that, do take care out there. Oh boy, we're about to get real silly, aren't we? Ah. Alright, well, I'm gonna take a sip of coffee, so let's see how about this goes. I'll say this pumpkin spice is at least tasty. It's at least pretty tasty. No, I do not want to fucking target that. What is your problem? Hey, Hannah's streaming. Oh, what's she streaming just out of curiosity? Valorant, I assume? Yeah, Valorant. Alright, just curious. Yeah, there's a lot of people streaming right now that I know. Okay, not that I know, but... yeah. Alright, just curious. Welcome back, friend. I'd offer you a pint, but my bomb instance is telling me that's not why you're here. Your friend has gone missing. Sorry to hear that, but plenty of travelers pass through these parts. He described the fellow to me. A Hume, burly, wears monocle, well-meaning idiot. That sounds familiar. Mind you, I did not see him myself, but I do believe if one of our bounty hunters spied such a man when you were all battling that horde of spectral warriors. Yot. Yot, come here a moment. There's someone who wishes to speak with you. That's so. Make it quick. This alien going to drink itself. How's this, Susie? What brings you back to our neck of the woods? I think you mentioned it. I did see someone like that. Back there on the battlefield, after you ran in to do some more hero work. At first, I thought they were going to attack me like the rest of Spirit was sits. But no, he just stood there, striking a pose, trying to scare or seduce me. Damned if I could tell. He was glowing, and I wasn't about to take my chances, so I said, hey, piss off, ghost, and sent him packing. Did he die? Well, you ask, to which what I am. A surgeon? Also, I've kept my mug away long enough. Good talk. Who could it be? The Warrior of Darkness. I do not remember any of you guys. Tyler? Man, you really couldn't be Tyler but normal, could you? Thought that was your voice. I was only convinced my ears were playing tricks on me. It's good to see you again. Didn't mean to eavesdrop, but we overheard discussing Renegade poster. We've been searching for him for some time now. There have been sightings in Lakeland, you see. Barnard and I have been tasked with getting to the bottom of it. Well, the ways of useful information, though. All he knows is what he appears without warning and strikes a disturbing pose. Not causing you harm, you discount the shock of a strange man. Scouting in your general direction, that is. Nevertheless, we're worried that his behavior might escalate. Have you been tasked with apprehending the miscreant as well? Not quite, Von Ard. Susie's come back to track down a missing friend. Your miscreant, I regret to say, it might be my friend. I won't call him a friend per se, but I too happen to be looking for a man prone to posing. If the man you're looking for might be one the same, then why not work together? Between the three of you, we are bound to have better luck. It would be an honor and a great help. We're just about to leave to gather testimony as it happens. Join us. Settle in, and when you're finished here, we'll solve this mystery in no time. Alright, where are we going? Lakeland? I'll probably just take the teleporter out of here. The crystal out. I think it's probably the closest than teleporting. Yeah, that's a fat cock. I can actually land up here? That's crazy. I do not know who that person is. Oh well. I'm hoping with the patch coming up in I want to say a couple weeks. Hopefully they'll breathe some new life into the game. Hopefully being keyword. Well, I can't go in there. Yeah, I'm not reading any of that. I'm gonna be real. I'm not reading any of that. You. Pumpkin. Filer. Stupid fucking name. Questioning locals, have you? Were you able to learn anything? Not only has the poser caused no harm, he's even helped people? So he's a gentleman, albeit a suspicious one. Something of a contradiction, you may say. But there's no reason to doubt what we've heard. Everyone seems to encounter him in the Forest of the Lost Shepherd, right? We'll look next, shall we? Oh yeah, should I get out a minion? I need to change my minion. I remember why I had this out. I think I just bought a bunch of minions for some reason. I don't remember why. Ooh, I could get a squirrel with a nut. I'll do that. I'm like a squirrel who's looking for that nut. You get what I'm saying? I have like fucking 9 full pages of minions. Jesus Christ. Almost 10. There might be a little bit of a problem. It's time to spin! How's everyone's day going, by the way? Anyone chat? Nope. Hope everyone's having a good day. It was kind of itchy. I swear, I really hope I'm not allergic to pumpkin spice. Or at least, you know, vegan pumpkin spice. Alternative milk pumpkin spice. I don't know. I remember I got, like, such bad sneezes whenever I drank, pumpkin spice creamer. Or alternative milk pumpkin spice creamer. Like, normal pumpkin spice was absolutely fine, but this is, like, the alternative milk one that just sent my nose in a fury. Here we are, but how exactly are we supposed to begin our search? These woods are, well, woods. No shit. This floor is made out of floor. No shit, Captain. Not a plan, do you? Far from me to doubt the warrior darkness. Show me what you got in mind, and we'll back you up to the best of our ability. Manderville Mambo, let's go. We get a little silly out here. We get a little silly. Ah. What familiar gentlemanly gyrations are these? Oh shit, it's the man, isn't it? The man, the myth, the legend. It's got angel wings. Excuse me? Why am I wording the freaking gentleman? We've gone full silly. On your guard. It's a Sin Eater! Wait. No. There's no Sin Eater. It's the Gentleman of Light. Gentleman of Light. Who is this Gentleman of Light whom you speak? I am the Forgiven Gentleman, the Devourer of Sins, Light Warden Extraordinaire. You're not a Sin Eater, Hildibrand, the Gentleman Inspector. I occasionally moonlight as a zombie overlord, but trust me, you're a Gentleman Inspector. Inspector, Sin Eater, Inspector, Sin Eater! You're acquainted with, gentlemen? Right. Then clearly your friend's been through a lot, but still, how did he get in his head that he's a Sin Eater? No way to bring back his memories. Bob. Listen, are we still trying to save him, right? What is this, volleyball? It's volleyball! Yo, and then Susie gonna spike it? Classic Hildibrand. Classic. Wicked White, we've killed him. Nah, he's fine. He told ya. I say, Susie, I have resigned myself to Nashu's, ungentle mythology, but you too, my brutish friend? But never mind that. Do not recall the world being so quite purple. You see, I was with Nashu and Greg, wandering the bizarre, shadowy realm as the interspectorial rift. Where am I? Who am I? Oh no, it's him! That's not terrifying. That sickening light, that aggressive posturing. I know what you are. You're one of them, aren't you? But it is a good old-fashioned dwarven decking. Piss off, ghost. Yeah, he's dead. You seem a little rigid. You good? You good, dude? You doing all right? I don't think he's good. The ears are like, what the fuck is this? Well, I don't want any part of this. Why is it focusing on his ass? Please stop. The Sin Eater just fucking noped the fuck out of that. Run for your lives, it's a Sin Eater! Sin Eater? I'll be damned. I saw a vision of the man's past. No wonder he became convinced he was a Sin Eater. I saw it too. It was quite possibly the most ridiculous memory I've ever glimpsed. Answer me, my faithful assistant. Where are we now, and why is it so purple? The first? The first what? Are you telling me we somehow traveled to an entirely different world? Good gods! Think I've transcended the boundaries of time and space. But worry not, my adoring fans. Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, will return to you forthwith. Like, what the fuck? Honestly, that's kind of best how to explain Hildibrand. Just, what the fuck? Do. I can't feel what. This is not what the echo is intended for. Well, I've enjoyed what time I spent in this far-flung forest. That I can remember. We should be getting back to our own world soon. Would you happen to know how we might be able to do that? Restore my soul with the spirit vessel? Say no more. Your cursory description was more than enough for me to grasp the concept completely. Not unlike brewing the perfect cup of coffee, which means our task is clear. We require the services of a skilled soul sommelier. Backlog. Itchy nose. Splendid. I see even in this world you rub shoulders with the cream. Let us pray this backlog a visit. Oh damn, something I put up like fucking like a month ago finally sold. Okay, I mean I'm not complaining, but they've aided us the time again. I reckon they do the same for your friend here. Come with us to the Cabinet of Curiosity. Wasn't Backlog the fucking droopier dude thing? Alright. Which one was it? There we go. Cabinet of Curiosity. Yeah, I should have probably used red. That might have helped a little bit. If you're ready, I'll call for Backlug. Ah, the genius soul summoner. I've become highly recommended by Susie. What an adorable little puppy you have. So, what? Puppy? I beg your pardon, but there seems to be some confusion. Puppy? Who is this imbecile, Susie? I have half a mind to make him dig a hole. So can I throw him in it? But I presume he's a friend of yours, and one in need of no less. What? Another one of your friends needs to be sent back to the source? Have you forgotten how complex and difficult it was to do the last time? Yet you waltz in here and ask this favor with the air of one's shopping for a new hat. His case is no different from the others, at least. He is present only in soul, as they were. We'll need another spirit vessel, of course. You happen to have one on you already, do you? Entrusted to you by the Crystal Exarch, you say? If only he knew how we're using it. Fortunately, I have a epoxy on hand. We've been using it to treat patients at risk of transforming into eaters. But I suppose it is due for a change of pace. There is, however, one concern, in case I didn't make it clear before. The process can place a great strain upon one's soul. If he is lacking resilience, there is a chance he will not survive. That his very essence will be rent asunder. After what he's lived through, it's possibly anticlimactic for him to die like that. Aha. Susie knows me all too well. I assume my good Somlia, who is most certainly not a dog. You needn't worry for Hildibrand Helidor Maximilian Mandeville. Yes, I get the distinct impersonation that the gods themselves cannot kill him if they tried. And they have. Come along. Then, Hilda, I can't be bothered to remember that name. And 1,000 thanks. Simply point me to the soul siphon, and I shall hop along right in it. The rest of you can wait here. I promise I won't hurt him, no matter how much I might be tempted. You'll be pleased to know that the process was smooth and uneventful. Honestly, I was hoping for more of a challenge. All you need now is to take his spirit vessel back to the source and bring it in contact with the corporeal body. It awaken immediately with his soul and memories intact. There's nothing else. Valnard and I should be getting back to our duties. Pleasure, Susie. Oh, if it's too brief, I won't pretend I understood even a fraction of what happened, but I'm glad I was there for it. Till we meet again. Rest assured, Thyla and I will be doing our damnedest to look after the people here in your absence. Nothing makes sense with Manderville. Alright, I presume back to Rons and Han then. The Rons at Han. Come on. Was there a party for DR? I actually kind of might want to do that. Because I'm just trying to stockpile the tokens. So I mean if it gets kind of bullish, I might do that. I might actually do that. No. Anything else? Were you Missouri? That again? To be fair, I kind of need more of a farm party for that. I don't really want to do farm party for that. I think I remember who it was for. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I kind of really want to do that. I really don't want to do that. Because again, I kind of need to party for what I need to get there. Go back, and not a moment too soon. We have an emergency on our hands. The Inspector's soul is in this, you say? That's great, but we have another problem. The Inspector's body's gone missing. Sent to the market to do some shopping, and when we came back, he was nowhere to be seen. I double-checked that every door was locked before we left. There's nothing suggests someone forced their way in. Got a case on our hands. The case of the evaporating inspector. Begin our investigation at once. Come, let's start looking for witnesses. That's great, I'm not reading anything. Ah, there you are. This man says he has vital information that will help us in our investigation. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Delian, the editor-in-chief for The Variant Truth, a monthly publication devoted to exploring unexplained and otherworldly phenomena of our isle. Those are some cool glasses you got. What the fuck? Is that a demon brick earring? Our companion shared with me with the news of your friend's disappearance. Know precisely who's behind this incident, but I fear you may not like the answer, for the kidnapper is not of this star. They come from the heavens, from the beyond the great expanse. They send our curious saucer-shaped airships to study our world, our society, our buildings, our very bodies. You shudder, no doubt. You realize of whom I speak. It couldn't be, you protest. But it could be, and oh it is. Your dear friend, the inspector, has been abducted by aliens. Oh, but he'll be fine, you, he'll be fine, you assure yourself. After all, they just want to understand us better, you poor deluded child. That they do not. But to what end? What else? That they may have one day take over our very world. Are you okay? What is worse, they plot to do with the aid of collaborators, for the Charlines are in league with what would be overlords, providing the aliens with vital information of our vulnerabilities in exchange for a position in the power within our regime. I think we have a conspiracy theorist, a crackhead, if you will. Final Days was also the work of these alien invaders, an attempt to sow chaos into the very world would be easier to conquer. Blessed, it was thwarted, if only by dumb luck, as if those thwarting were blissfully unaware of the true natures of the threat. Yeah, we got fucking Alex Jones out here. They're putting for the freaking water's turning the freaking frogs gay. Pot-belly goblins. Living under rocks. Trying to steal our children. Hoped the setback would discourage the aliens from coming back. They allowed them to abandon their ambitions, but they would seem events have only emboldened them. If they indeed carrying out abductions here in the Razadhan. Even as we speak, your friend lays prone on a sterile bed on the base of their surface of the moon, where they poke and probe it with unscrupulous instruments as their floppy ears wiggle with fiendish delight. But I have said too much. I must continue my investigation secret. The fate of our world is at stake. Well, that just happened. Oh no, that sounded awful. We have to go to the moon and save the inspector at once. I think he was a few materials short of a full meld. So, you don't think the inspectors somewhere are getting probed by aliens? Well, if not for them, then who's probing them? What the fuck? A man carries a suspiciously large sack? That sounds promising. Maybe someone else can tell us more. Yeah, that dude was a fucking loon. And that's coming crazy because it's a Hildibrand quest. What the actual fuck did I just read? No, I won't get my teleport in time. God damn it. Man with sack? Indeed, I couldn't help but take note of him as he passed, trying so hard to be inconspicuous as he was. Also the doll's path? Okay, whatever. I'm just jumping down. Man with a large sack? Ha, you bet I saw him. In fact, I sold him my Chocobo. At first I told him to get lost, that bird and I go way back and so forth, but he was in a hurry and his offer was very generous. In my line of work, can't afford to get too sentimental, and now I can buy a whole stable worth of Chocobos. Hey, where's plan to go next? Wondering something about going to Saltwind's Welcome in a hurry. Probably why you're so desperate for a Chocobo. It's a long way to go on foot. What's that dude doing running away? Never mind the sack. You hear that, Susie? We need to go to Saltwind's Welcome right away. What's going on behind us? Oh, maybe that might have been not with anything. Oh well. Titania. Here we are, which means the mysterious man with the mysterious sack must be near. Keep your eyes peeled. Over there, that man is definitely up to no good. Maybe I should have brought the fucking bright-ass scythe. Here's for a co-conspirator. Stay out of sight. Watch what happens. Did she fall asleep? Oh shit, it's him! Mr. Cappuccino. But he expressly told us that he had put the evil schemes behind him. He wouldn't lie, would he? He would. Here, to be none the worse for wear. Very well, your payment as promised. Client would be most pleased. What the fuck is that? Is he gonna feed the Spectre to the giant sea monster? Honor your pleasure. As always, Dr. Luigi. I have faith this specimen will meet your satisfaction. So this though to be the strongest, most resilient in the world, the Manderville Man. None other. He was weathered countless explosions and multitude of martial abuses, including a devastating suplex. I myself did witness. It is even said to survive the journey to Dawn Moon itself, and survived the lesser moon's fall with nary a scratch. Most fortunately for us, he's fallen into a coma, from which I am assured he will never awake. You're free to do with his body as you please. The mightiest warriors cannot fight while asleep. Those meddlers may have gotten the better of me and my beautiful boy in the Tower of Babel, but my next child will be invincible. This body, mine to command. I will exact a bloody, glorious revenge. Give my bonus, Dr. Luigi, but when I might expect the rest of my payment. I have debts that must be repaid. Worry not, with the Tafori gone for good, the vast fortune of House of Brutus entirely at my disposal. I shall shower you with my wealth, my loyal minion. But I accept the spoils, Doctor, and resolve never to renounce my wicked ways. For surely this time, I will suffer no concurrence. No, not you. Not now. Bah, I must away. Wait, Dr. Luigi, my payment! Wake up, Inspector! Yeet! Could it be? The world's no longer purple. Stop moving, damn, you're supposed to be the comatose centerpiece of my glorious revenge. What is that? Mummy! Is he going to the moon? Yeah. Not again! Kiss. Now kiss. Well, I guess so much for Loogie. And the Hildibrand man. Manderville man. I say, that was rather a dramatic series of events to awaken to. Once more importantly, a brief detour, I found myself in my own world once more. My most sincere apologies for causing you such trouble, my loyal assistants. What a joy for Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, has made his triumphant return. Oh my god, it's the aliens! He's trying. Is that a dodo? Well, it worked out for a while. Wait, Inspector! No, he was right! I knew it, an alien abduction. I think I had the chance to witness one with my own eyes. This month's issue, if the verily in truth, shall be the best one yet. And just when I thought we've finally gotten the Inspector back, off he went, and then never came back, and then floated off again. Well, that has happened. Oh, all right then. Not the first time he's taken disguise without warning, but still, it's always a little disappointing. Still, there's no more use crying over flying specters. Let's return to Ranzehan. Oh, I guess they either quit or they got enough people. Oh well. Well, never mind for that, I guess. Oh, Inspector, why have you left me again? And where have you gone? No, this won't do. Get together, Nashu. There's a case to be solved. Inspector, your loyal assistant Nashu will solve the mystery of your disappearance again. And don't you worry, Susie. As soon as I have a new lead, you'll be the first to know. Till next time. Well, good thing I have to wait. Meritorium. Amatorium. I guess they said no to him. It is an alien. What the fuck is that? What's up with the goofy ass fucking face? What am I watching? What is this, an anime ending? See, Space Cowboy. Yo, is that a motherfucking Cowboy Bebop reference? Okay. I'm gonna be real, I have no idea what the fuck just happened. What? What did I just watch? Okay, I'm just out of curiosity, how did I get the weapon? Vanderville weapon. Is there a guide? I'm just curious, where does like the actual like weapon grind come in?
Weapon and Endwalker. This is going to be on level 6 balls rather than flies, up to if I could turn back time. Then you go into Stormblood from a Hagen Tail. Nashu goes east from the Sleeping Gentleman up to the Imperfect Gentleman.
Okay, I guess I get access to it after, not this quest, but the next one. Got it. Okay, I was curious. Susie, I have a new lead, and just as promised you be the first to know. Before we get the details, though, to give you back your soul container. He have a good scrub, of course, being the gentleman that he is. I'm sure the inspector wouldn't want to leave any lingering spiritual odors. I was thumbing through a periodical, and found an article on alien abduction. The voice described was almost exactly what happened to the inspector. It had even a little diagram of a man swimming midair. Anyway, the author seemed convinced that this victim had been taken to the moon. That crackpot theory sounds awfully familiar. That's because it is. You remember Dorian, the editor in the briefs? He was the one who wrote it. He plans on doing research for the next edition for the moon itself. Apparently there's a portal, something Garlemald, that will take you to straight there. Oh, but a world-hopping adventurer like you must have been to the moon already. I know it must be like on the back of your... I bet... No, like the back of your hand, I bet. I thought so. It'd be nice to have an expert guide up there to help me search for clues. What say you? We go to the moon! Right, I'll start packing my bags. I don't know what the weather was like on the moon, but I remember Garlemald being a bit chilly the last time I was there. When the fuck were you at Garlemald? Alright, can't broken glass. Oh, it's much colder than I remembered. I hope this lunar gate is closed. Tower of Babel? That big spiky spire? Well, we definitely shouldn't get lost in the way. Let's get moving. You're gonna get lost. Oh, actually, maybe not. I want princess. Princess. Go, princess, I command you. Anything good in Party Finder? Nope. I do kind of like seeing how it's looking like fresh prog parties for M1, but I have not seen shit for it. Just out of mild curiosity. This thing sends us up to the moon, just like that. Courage Nashu. World is in grave danger. The people deserve to know. I have to reach the moon so I can expose the truth. I explained to you twice already. I can only allow passage to authorized travelers, which you are not. So you're with them, aren't you? The aliens have infiltrated every layer of our society. What place are you talking about? I'm not Maskin, born and raised. Oh look, historian! Enter in the briefs. That's Delian, editor-in-chief. Thank you very much. I'm friends with the abducted, I believe. Lucy, greetings. Acquainted with this man by chance? No, nor am I affiliated with any way, shape, or form. I wouldn't think so. Doesn't seem the kind of company a hero like you would keep. But Susie, are you forgetting the whole conversation we had with Dorian back at Ranzahan? Susie, as in Susie Sticks? Slayer of gods, savior of Ishgard, liberator of the provinces and stealer of pans? How did I... One's not like the other. I fail to recognize such an unbelievably famous individual. As a champion of the people, you have a duty to lead us through this fact of strangely a checkpoint. We cannot let your comrade's abduction go unsolved. He needs you, and the world needs my next article. One's very much unlike the others. Do we have to take him along? And you believe he was taken to the moon? Oh, that certainly sounds like an emergency to me. Points here seems sincere in his desire to help. I will grant a special disposition to accompany you just this once. You may proceed to the Nethergate. Serious forces have thrust us together, and though I trust the fate about as much as I trust the obviously composed guard gate, I'll leave no moonstone unturned. The truth is up there. I don't know. I really don't know. What's the deal with this dude? Mr. Happy streaming? Mr. Happy? Well, said he was streaming. I guess maybe not. I get very easily distracted, don't I? I get very easily distracted. Oh well. Ooh, the moon is just as white as shiny as up close. If not made of cheese, and no sign of Inspector Hildibrand either. So we've already arrived. The Empire's technology is more advanced than I feared. Over there, the aliens have built some kind of forward base on the lunar surface. We must sneak in and blow the lid on their entire invasion plans. Dorian has the lead. Come on, we should follow him. Hey, the Watcher! Aliens! Honest to God, aliens! Never expected them to be so tall. Or so small and bunny-like? Welcome. If I had known I'd be receiving so many visitors, I would have sent for more tea. A voice speaking inside my head. I don't know the words, but their meaning is clear. Are they wielding psychic powers and trying to brainwash me? You right there, friend? Anything in particular? This one speaks tongue fluently. Learn from your Charlene collaborators, I wager. Don't think you fool me. What, your adorable bunny nose, silky ears? I'll print the truth before you arrive to beguile my fellow men. Oh, you're one of your Andrew's friends, aren't you? Not sure who or what put such odd ideas in your companion's head. You mind settling him straight for me? Upwards are allies of mankind, misguided attempts to live off carrots alone, notwithstanding. They got you too, didn't they? Because I should be surprised. I've heard rumors about the disbanded Scions in the 7th Dawn. A firmly secret society has, in truth, become all the more secret. They may pull our leader's strings from the shadows. Hold it right there, mister. I won't stand and listen to your slander of Susie or any of this lovely bunny any longer. You better not label them neither. In search of Inspector Hildibrand, dashing gentleman, whom we think was brought here by a shiny flying saucer. You wouldn't happen to have seen either of them around, would you? I'm afraid I've seen neither. Long has it been my duty to keep watch. But as need for constant vigilance has since ended, I've grown accustomed to idleness. It's rather refreshing, really. However, perhaps the Loprits may have observed this man or his abductor. I wouldn't feel if I remembered if I had. All the others might have seen something, though. I take you over to Best Burrow's Way, or Best Ways Burrow. You can ask them about it yourself. What a wonderful idea. Please lead the way. If nothing else, getting an eye full of facilities we built for the benefit of mankind. Help will reassure your suspicious friend over there. I do need a new chair. It'd be nice to lean back. Honestly, doing DR sounds really fun right now. I keep looking for party, but, oof. Oh well. So many bunnies! And build a forward base on this scale. And what hope does mankind have against them? For the love of carrots, it's not a military operation. Do you see any cans or soulcraft? We don't have any weaponry at all. Your time to chat with whomever you like. As for me, I got a perfectly innocuous and not at all nefarious things to do. Bye now. Right then, let's get on with the investigation. But I don't want to buy me seed. Unless I can teleport at least. Me seed. I really... Can I use mount? Oh yeah, I can. Cool. It is dead as fuck, isn't it? Yeah, this game really needs a patch. I mean, to be fair, we get one like 10 days, I want to say. I think it's the 12th, if I remember correctly. But man, we need something, man. Breathe some life into it. Or at least like open up Aether again. Man, it's rough. Be on Aether right now. I mean, granted, I can travel, but it's a pain in the ass. No gentleman in ragged clothes, I'm afraid. I did spot an object in flight that couldn't immediately identify. As well as gathering materials south of Mare Lotorium, I presume to be some kind of elegant relic or a new species of floating jellyfish. I didn't think much of it. That sounds promising. Thank you for your time. What's this, then? A pod for growing new xenobunnies? Must plan to produce them in millions and overwhelm us with their sheer fuzzy numbers. How could I have been so blind? Those aren't ears. They're psychic wave generators to lure people close with their precious little faces. Then bam, brainwashed. I figured it out, alien scum. And once the world reads my special edition, your dreams of domination will be done for. Ha! What a strange, oddly aggravating man. Is he a friend of yours too? He thinks he's a friend to the people, but I don't think there are any people. I don't think any people are his friends. Right. Let's get out of here and find that flying object. Which direction is south? Wait, I'm coming with you. Don't leave me alone with the brainwashing xenobunnies. Man, this guy's really xenophobic, isn't he? Honestly, the song slaps. To kill me. Search for a flying saucer. Saucy saucer. I'm being real, I'm not really seeing much of shit. Already freaking why she's here. Like a true professional. Professional jackass, maybe. What am I looking for? Orium? Bro, am I blind? I don't know. I can't see shit. Oh. That maybe? That looks familiar. There he goes. Come on, we can't let it get away. We did, Susie. We found the inspector. Case closed. Horrendous. Only aliens can subject a man to callous and physically impossible fate. Oh. There's many. He's playing tricks on me, or do you see a whole field of planted Hildibrands? Delightful surprise to see you here. Wherever here happens to be. Why, what an impressive specimen of gentleman you are, good sir. Same could be said of you, my good man. What extraordinary the Gentleman's Club, if I may be so bold to join you. What the hell is going on? What in the name of the occult is happening here? Where did they all come from? Or Phantom Hildibrand's creative refraction the starlight through swamp gas? I'm gonna say alien laboratory. Bosses, you mean? Don't worry, I know how to find the real inspector. Bombs. It's always bombs with her. Oh no. This is Nashu. Use your powers of deduction, not destruction. They're also authentic and synchronized. I can't tell which one's the I can't tell the difference. Look no further, for I'm the one and only Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspection, and inspector extraordinaire. One and only. I believe that would be me, good sir. Goddamn, I can't type.
Because I'm you. No, I'm me. I'm me, he says.
Same energy. Oh, odd. I think you will find that I am the original Hildibrand. Oh, I am more certainly that... Oh, I am more than certain that I am Hildibrand. Will the real Hildibrand please stand up? Please stand up. As am I. Could it be that we are all Hildibrand? Oh, positively marvelous. I propose we celebrate this auspicious moment as only a mob of Manderville men can. Are they all gonna do the dance? Yep. What manner of waking nightmare is this? What the fuck is going on? I don't tell me they're all gonna get abducted. What the fuck? What? What the fuck is going on? Are you the real Hildibrand? I'm me, he says. Apologies for the confusion, my friends. I assure you that this is I assure you that this time is you stand the presence of intimable Hildibrand Helidor Maximilian Manderville. What a fucking name. And this diminutive blue chap here is my new associate, Master Plu. Another alien species! Of course, you're building a clone army to invade our star, and what we stumbled upon was your field test. I do not believe we've had the pleasure, my exalted fellow, but I promise you that the immaculate Master Poo has no desire to wage any clone wars. And what is this all about? Are you telling me that you weren't abducted? A simple misunderstanding. Oh no. The echo. Oh, what a charming little rascal you are. An offshoot of the Mandragora family, perchance. Poo. Ah, I see. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Master Poo. Ahem. Might I inquire to our current whereabouts? I had but recently reunited with Nashu and Susie, and would greatly appreciate it if you would convey me back to my prior location. Splendid. Full speed ahead, my dear fellow. Steady on now. This is what I had in mind. What the fuck is going on? My word, you generated a veritable battalion of identical gentlemen. The world has never... could never safely contain so much of pure Mandervillian magnificent. Did you perchance reverse the process? A bomb. That's a big bomb. Oh gods. No, not like that. Mommy! Well, I guess that explains that. Thus have I concluded that Master Poo Poo has no grasp of the common tongue. Her intentions, while certainly peaceful, remain woefully unclear. It was only through frenzied gestures I have managed to direct him back here and have him clear our mandible multiplicity incident. I hail from Poo Poo, a star, Poo Poo, a great distance from here. I come in search of a friend whose communications halted mid-exploration. All this way to aid a comrade in distress, you say? The devotion, the determination, your touching story has sunk its hooks into my heart. You're not my blue-hued friend, for I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry and spectre extraordinaire, attach myself to the case like a stubborn barnacle on a kraken's behind. I swear to you here and now, I shall score up all creation from the deepest of pits of the seven hells, the very pinnacle of the heavens, for the missing comrade that you desperately seek. Well, he's got the energy, I guess. Got the good spirit. Please refresh Twitch. Checking things. Tell me, Susie, how is that you are able to understand Master Poo Poo's language? Pairs of echoes. Oh, you mean the persistent repetition? Sounds similar to the mandible art of parley. Extraordinary set ability that allows communication with aliens? How fascinating. Looks fascinating indeed. Pending mysteries aside, I'm glad indeed to once more be in the company of my faithful assistant and the stalwart companion both. Oh, the case of the silent correspondent. Not to rain a parade, my friend, but my friend who was somewhere on your star. Stop sending me messages. Not a lot to go on. Spent years investigating the existence of aliens, and recent experiences notwithstanding, they're not that easily to be found. And you don't know Inspector Hildibrand. He'll solve this case as he solved the countless others. With unerring perception... Panic? Pancake? Ah, well said, Nashu. I need to but relinquish my conscious thought to investigate instinct, and the clues will flow to me forthwith. Please yourself in the detective current, Inspector. Channeling, aren't you? Contacting a higher power to breach the veiled mystery. Another fascinating development. Ah, there you are. Been looking all over. Thought you'd like to know that I spotted that chap you were asking about, you know. The well-muscled gentleman, tatted clothing and dazzling teeth? You mean this gentleman? We found him too. Well, that can't be right. I saw him north of Marilatrum. He ran the other way when we called out. I don't understand how he could have arrived before me. Feeling, Mr. Bunny, sir, that what he saw was an imposter. Z, would you mind asking Mr. Poo Poo, if he was growing any more inspectors on the moon? Poo Poo only created single batch, but one did manage to escape the vaporization beam. Visual's behavior was unpredictable, a flaw in cloning process, I'm afraid. Well, this won't do at all. We cannot have a flawed inspector running around, besmirching the Manderville name. Master Poo Poo, I must ask we hunt down and liquidate my other self as soon as possible. Why do delay the search for your comrade until the deed is done? Poo Poo, imperfect clone was my making. Only right that I redress my mistake first. So begins the case of the imposter inspector. Does that sound exciting? If you don't mind me coming along, I can show you the place where we saw the imposter inspector. Well, this is about to get I mean, it's been real silly. What am I saying? It's going to start to become real silly. We saw a bunch of them. Bunch of Manderville clones. Okay, is this... Okay, no, it's not... I'm not sure it would have been faster to teleport. Eh, whatever, committed now. Me. I'm sorry, this is so funny. This is basically what happened.
Because I'm you. No, I'm me. I'm me, he says.
I'm me, he says. And please, thank you. I want to target the right one. I SB with my little eye. Oh, dashing, defective gentleman. You could have made it out that far on foot. I tried searching the immediate area, scan the horizon, that kind of thing. I suggest we split up so we can cover more ground. Nashu, Susie, and I will investigate the west. Right. I'll take the other two and head east. Bring the party again and leave me with the aliens? Oh, relax, Bright Eyes. We'll have a nice chat. I can disabuse all of your strange virile notions. And we can get to know our new friend here. Let's be on our ways as well. With Susie in the van, if you please. This is one thing I hate about this area. It's really hard to find, like, any objectives here. Because you have to be, like, a certain, like, distance close to it for it to, like, pop up on your screen. Yeah, okay. That'd take too long, but it's still annoying. These things are creepy looking, but kind of cool. I know where this is going. I know exactly where this is going. A goldsmithing hammer's lodged in a thinker's carcass. Appears to have been dealt a single swift killing blow. Bugs grow up big here, don't they? This hammer surely cannot be. Nay, it does not bear thinking about. Come along, nothing else to see here. I think I know who it's gonna be. Another hammer. I have a feeling I know who this is gonna be. Looks like he's yawning though. The way the hammer struck his head spoils the effect though. Can't be here. Why would he be here? Smithing a tool, isn't it? Does look awfully familiar. Yet completely unrelated to our case. Moving along, people. Moving on. Ah, in the sand and snow. Or in a half-ilm of moon dust. I reckon knows those fancy footprints anywhere. A perfect copy of mine. Our fugitive imposter must be just up ahead. We're going to get some sillies up in here. More sillies, I should say. Yeah. No clones in the northeastern quadrant that we could see. That's clever, Mr. Poo-Poo can scout from the air. Ah, I found me? Why do you look depressed? Why did I flee? Seems sad, downcast, very unspectre-like. Flawed creation to be sure. Such negative emotions could never mar the heart of a true Manderville man. Oh no, it's him! What's he doing on the moon? At least he's gonna suplex the clone and not him. Praise Thor for his patience. My beloved Hildy has been awoken from his unnatural slumber. I think you missed. I think he missed again. Abandoning my gentleman comrades to save myself. My pride is worse in tatters than my maltreated wardrobe. My fatherly love denied. Unthinkable. Unless that is not my son. Oh, I think he's his real son. we go. Drew's absolutely fucking trucking it. Duplex time. No, spin time. So long, gay Bowser. Another me survived. I shall not turn tail and run this time. No, still Hildibrand to the rescue. He's gonna go spin into. Maybe you should have stayed on this one. Round and round as fast as I can. Can't slow down, I'm a Vanderbilt man. Oh, that's a face. Damn, I never noticed. I think I'm gonna start seeing Backstreet Boys. What the fuck is going on? I need to lay off the drugs. Okay then. Now, I know I'm dreaming. That can't possibly be real. Ah, that's a little something we're preparing to welcome the people of Aetheris. I almost forgot it was still there. What the fuck kind of crack did I smoke? What the fuck is going on? The barrage appears to have stopped, but look at all this junk. Please be sure to pick up your litter before you leave. It belongs to everyone, you know. The fuck? Bro, did I just smoke crack and then stream? Oh. What the fuck? I'm so confused. Hildibrand Helidor Maximilian Mandeville. How glad I am to see you up and about. Your mother will be beside herself with joy. I stand before you now, thanks to Nashu, who stood ever vigilant of my bedside, and Susie, who ferried my soul back across the rift. My son is indeed blessed with comrades of quality. Yeah, my heartfelt gratitude. You, Master Poo-Poo, I extend my apologies. In my excitement, I fear I have broken your starship. If there is an aught I can do to help effect repairs, you have only ask. My vessel experienced temporary malfunction, but there was no major structural damage. Brings me relief and joy to hear that. Whatever was, Susie, I have come across the moon in search of a certain rare ore. And by Thal's good graces, my quest has been successful. The ore, however, is but the first step in a longer saga. Meet me back in Razarhan. I will explain the role I wish you to play. This is where the grind starts. Yes, to think that we best journey is Starwards. We will not find Master Poo-Poo's friend from up here unless someone packed an emergency Apharius spyglass. Anyone? Nope. Home it is then. For years I chased after supernatural and explainable, but to encounter so much of it in such a short span of time, my mind still reels from the implications. Yet I must keep my gaze focused beyond the veil. A chance like this comes only once in a lifetime. What the actual fuck just happened? And those series of cutscenes. What the actual fuck? How lovely it is to be back on the start of my birth. Father did not tarry to chat. The trust employee. Well, we have no time to further familiar pleasantries. Now I must devote all our mental energies to the case of the silent conspirator. Fucking hell, man. My keen spectre senses impel me to begin a search in that direction. In case my companions, for justice awaits no man, not even the one who's little and blue. Spectre, wait. Can't justice make an exception for me? His channeling appears to be remarkably effective. Fascinating, yes. Most fascinating indeed. Lizzie, forgive me. I seem to be laboring under a misconception. Spending some time with the Xeno Bunnies, it's become clear to me that they have not the slightest intention of invading our star. They are no threat to us. But he is. You know whom I speak. The devious Master Poo-Poo and his diabolical devices, devised solely for world domination. So, I have to investigate him further, learn the intricacies of his plans, but I may require your aid, not to mention your interpretation. I'll even pay you for the retainer fee, so please, when the time comes, join me on my quest for the truth. I guess. Susie, my apologies for the wait. We shall return to business then. Task at hand concerns nothing less than a family legacy. Recreation of historically significant and astronomical magnificent Mandeville weapon. were designs of a distant ancestor, you see. Although the originals have long since vanished, the manual containing the secrets of their construction survived. A precarious heirloom passed through the generations of Mandevilles. Aren't your hammers built for hammering gold? Is that of a goldsmith. I've had little occasion for crafting implements of war. With this project, and why now, you may very well ask, then I shall very well tell you. The tale begins not long ago, as I was here at Ranzarhan, discuss a deal with an up-and-coming merchant. Matter in question was the acquisition proposal. Alas, the talks soured, so I made the preparations apart. Then the sky burst into flame. You know all too well the horrors that followed. I did my best to defend the citizenry from the beasts which spawned, and I could not save them all. Saved far too few, in fact. Memory of it haunted me day and night, and I found myself unable to work. But then I heard the news of how you and your companions had ventured forth to banish this evil at its source. You forged on in the face of the deepest despair, and it gave me the courage to do the same. I took a good and hard look in the looking glass and asked, what can God but Mandeville do to safeguard the people of the star? Thus I realized I had both the knowledge and the skill to forge the greatest weapons, that I might empower others to protect themselves and their fellow man. I began going down a list, acquiring every necessary materials with a single-minded purpose, and one of these was a goodly chunk of purest Mandarurium ore, a metal found exclusively on meteorites, and only found rarely. Which high low, scouring impact sites and consorting with kobolds, all to no avail. Then, when none was found on Heidelin, I set my sights on the moon, where I at last obtained a sizable sample. Now I say at last, but the list of materials goes on. To collect the rest in a timely fashion, I must employ the help of comrade of quality. Oh my god. The talking. Deliar, go search for shit. Or a relic weapon. That was a mouthful and a half. Runs at Han. This guy? Fucking guy. I like how they put the giant head behind bars. Prisoners escaping. Fly me to the moon. Again? What's up with the fucking stupid ass run? You space Inspector. I guess. Wait, can I continue without doing the quest? Actually, I guess I can. Yeah, I'll take this as Reaper. I should have probably just, yeah, used the main thing. Well, I probably won't do any more tonight, but I do kind of see what I need to do for the weapons. Out of mild curiosity. I heard this was like one of the easiest relics, so I'm kind of curious what is needed for it. I'm not reading all this. Of course, it's Geralt. Come on, this will be fun. He does every single relic weapon, doesn't he? I'm not reading all that. I heard a lot of people said this one was like super easy. I'm curious if it's it turns to be true. Mild curiosity, that is. Alright, I need to figure out how to get chunks of that. I maybe should have read, but whatever. Alright, that's gonna be it for me now. I'm